Okay guys, let's start a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to sync WooCommerce orders to Google Sheets automatically with n8n. So with this tutorial, every new order placed on your WooCommerce store will be captured in real time and logged into a Google Sheet. This allows you to monitor all the new order instantly, track customer information, products, quantity, total and payment method, share live order data with your team, and eliminate manual export and reduce error. This workflow is perfect for the e-commerce managers, store owners, and agencies who want real-time order tracking and reporting. Let's start the workflow. First, you have the node WooCommerce trigger. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever a new order is placed on WooCommerce. You see that the event order.created. On authentication, you'll put your WooCommerce API key, the consumer key plus the consumer secret. The output field will be the order ID, the date, the customer name, the email, the product, the quantity, and the total payment method. After that, you'll have the node Google Sheet. That on operation will be append your spreadsheet ID. You can put also here WooCommerce orders, for example. Range sheet will be from A to G. The values will be first will be the JSON date created for the order date. For the order ID will be JSON ID. For the customer name, JSON billing first name plus JSON billing the last name. For the customer email will be JSON billing email. And for the product and the quantity will be JSON line items dot map item results item name plus item dot quantity join. For total amount will be JSON total, and for payment method will be JSON payment method title. So it will be 7 fields to map out on the Google Sheet. That was all for this tutorial, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome back, guys, to a new video tutorial. Today, as you can see, you learn about Stripe payments to invoices. You learn how to generate invoices from Stripe payment using the n8n. So, what you learn in this tutorial? So in this tutorial, you learn how to automatically generate invoices every time a payment is completed in Stripe using n8n. This workflow will capture successful Stripe payments, prepare invoices data, customer email, amount and date, generate a Google Docs invoice automatically, export the invoice as a PDF, save it in the Google Drive, and optional, if you want, email the invoice to your customer. This is perfect for freelancer, e-commerce stores, SaaS business and agencies that want to automate invoices and reduce manual work. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the Stripe trigger for the payment succeeded. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever a Stripe payment succeeded. So on the configuration, on the event, after you configure it, you will have your Stripe API key and the payment intent dot succeeded. You will capture the payment ID, the amount, the currency, the customer email, and the date. After that, you have the set node that will map the invoice data. So you have the invoice ID here, the customer name. All will be as expression. Also this expression, not fixed. Okay. The email, the JSON charges billing details email. Okay. The amount and the date from today, also expression. Okay. After that, you have the Google Docs to create the invoice document. His purpose is to generate a new Google Doc invoice. Operation is create. The title will be invoice JSON invoice ID. And for example, you will have the invoice ID, the JSON invoice ID, the customer JSON customer name, the email, JSON email, the amount paid, that is JSON amount, and the date, that is the JSON date. Okay, the result will be a new Google document. It's created with the payment details. After that, you'll have the Google Docs that will convert the Google Doc into a PDF file. Configuration on operation will be export, as you can see. After that, document ID will be used ID from the create invoice tab, JSON ID, and the MIME type will be application PDF. After that, you'll have the Google Drive node. Its purpose is to upload the PDF invoices into a Google Drive folder. Operation will be upload, input binary data, input binary file will be data, file name will be the JSON invoice ID.pdf. The file content will be the binary output from Google Docs export step. So here you have the file name invoice.pdf. And folder, choose invoice or any folder you want. At this stage, every time a customer pays, they automatically get a professional invoice saved in your Google Drive. You can extend the workflow by adding Gmail node SNP to send the invoice directly via email. So that was all for today, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye. Okay guys, let's start a new tutorial. How to notify the sales team on Slack for each new order via n8n. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to automatically notify your sales team in Slack whenever a new WooCommerce order is created. This workflow will trigger a workflow when a new WooCommerce order is placed. Format the order detail, the customer name, the items totals and the status, and the Slack messages to the sales team in real time. This is perfect for e-commerce stores, agencies, and teams that want to stay updated instantly and reduce manual monitoring of orders. So let's start the workflow, guys. First, you have the WooCommerce trigger. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever a new order is created in WooCommerce. On the configuration will be on the event here order.created. The resource will be the order. The authentication will use your WooCommerce credential API key, and what will capture will be this: the order ID, the customer name, the email, the items, the total amount, and the order status. After that, you'll have to format the order details, the set node. His purpose is to prepare a clean, readable message to send to Slack. So the values to set will be this: the customer name, customer name. This will be first. That will be JSON billing first name, JSON billing last name. Okay, the order ID, the order total, the order status, the items, and the message. For example, new WooCommerce order. Order ID, customer, items, total, and the status. After we format this order details, you'll go to the node Slack notify sales team on the resource messages. His purpose is to send the formatted message to a Slack channel in real time. So operation will be post channel sales team or replace with your actual channel. Text will be JSON the message. I hope you enjoy, guys. See you on next tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye. Okay guys, welcome to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to automate refunds request with n8n and the PayPal. So you'll capture a refund request via webhook from a support form, CRM or e-commerce system. We'll extract the refunds details, the customer email, amount and reason. We'll trigger a PayPal payout to send the refund and notify your team in Slack when the refund is completed. So let's start the workflow. First you have the webhook, the refund request. HTTP post, path refund request, response immediately, and response code 200. So we want to capture the fields, the email, the amount, the currency, and the reason. After that, you need the set node to format the refund data. So you have the receiver email, JSON email, the amount, the currency that you need, and the note, the refund issue, JSON reason. After that, you have the node PayPal to create a payout. His purpose is to issue the refund to the customer via PayPal. Let's open it. On the sender batch ID will be refund plus date.now. Resource payout, operation, create. Will be also the items. The recipient type will be email, the receiver will be JSON receiver email, the amount, the currency, and the note. After that, you'll have the Slack node to notify team. His purpose is to alert your finance support team whenever a refund has been issued. The channel will be finance team, and the text will be this: refund issue, customer JSON receive email, amount, reason, and the status. That was a simple workflow, guys. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hello guys and welcome to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to track abandoned carts with n8n and send recovery emails. This workflow is perfect for e-commerce businesses that want to reduce cart abandonment, boost conversion, and recover lost sales. This workflow also will capture when a customer starts a cart. We'll wait for 30 minutes. We'll check if the order was completed. And if completed, we'll stop the workflow. And if not completed, we'll send the recovery email and log the events in the Google Sheets. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the webhook node that will have the HTTP method post, the path cart started. His purpose is to capture when a customer starts a cart, for example, to add items. And what this node will receive will be the customer email, the customer name, and the order completed. Why is needed? Because this is how n8n knows when to start tracking a customer's cart activity. After that, you have the wait node, the delay for 30 minutes. As you can see, will give the customer time to complete their purchase. Why is needed? Because we don't want to send an abandoned cart email immediately. This wait period ensures that customer get a fair chance to finish the checkout first. After that, you have the if node that will check if the order is completed. So you see the value here. It's JSON order completed, it's equal. If it's true, the order was completed and will stop the workflow on the true branch. And on the false branch, the order is not completed and we'll go to the send recovery email plus log the abandoned cart sheet. Why is needed? To prevent sending recovery emails to customer who already purchased it. So the send recovery email, what it does? His purpose is to remind the customer to complete their purchase. For example, from email, your domain.com to email JSON customer email, subject, you left items in your cart. And the text will be like this: hey JSON customer name, we noticed you left some items in your cart. Complete your purchase now before they're gone. Complete your order. Thanks, your store team. And why is needed this node? This is the actual recovery step that drives the conversions. And final node, the Google Sheet node, the log abandoned cart, that will store the abandoned cart data for analysis and reporting. Operation will be append your spreadsheet, range from A to D, and the fields will be the email, JSON customer email, the name, JSON customer name, the date, new date dot to ISO string, and the status that will be abandoned. What is needed will help your sales marketing team track abandoned cart and follow up further. Okay, I hope you enjoy this tutorial also, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me. And see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome guys to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to create profit and loss reports automatically with n8n. So this workflow will pull revenue data from a Google Sheet, will pull the expenses data from another Google Sheet, will calculate total revenue, total expenses, and the net profit and loss. Will generate a formatted Google Docs report, export the document as PDF, save the PDF into the Google Drive, and automatically send the report via email to your finance team. This automation helps you avoid manual calculation and ensures finance always gets up-to-date reports. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the Google Sheet node, the get revenue data. His purpose is to fetch all the rows from your revenue sheet. Operation will be read resource sheet, range revenue from A to C. The output will be like this. Each row will with fields the date, the description, and the amount. After that, you have the set node, the set revenue source. His purpose is to add a label so you know these are revenues. The configuration. The values will be the name, the source, and the value will be revenue. Okay, this is the set node. After that, you have the Google Sheet, the get expenses data. His purpose is to fetch all the rows from your expenses sheet. Operation is same, is the read, the resources sheet. Okay, your sheet ID and range expenses from A to C. This on the output will be like this, each row with the fields, the date, the category, and the amount. After that, you'll have the set node, the set expenses source. The value will be on the name will be source, and on the value will be expenses. Okay, all will be string. After that, we will have a merge node. His purpose is to combine the revenue and the expenses row into one stream. On the mode will be append. Okay, after that, we'll have the function that will calculate the totals. Let's open it. His purpose of this function is to compute the revenue, expenses, and net profit and loss. And the output of this function will be the total revenue, the total expenses, the profit loss, and the report date. After that, we will have the node Google Doc to create the report. His purpose is to build a professional profit and loss report. Configuration will be on the operation create. The title will be the profit and loss report, JSON report date. And we will get the date. That will be the JSON report date, the total revenue, the total expenses, and net profit and loss. Okay, after that you'll have the export PDF, the Google Doc export PDF. Operation will be export, and the document ID will be JSON.id, JSON of ID. His purpose is to turn the Google Doc into a PDF. Okay, after that you'll have the node Google Drive, save the PDF. His purpose is to upload the PDF to your Google Drive. Configuration, operation will be upload. Binary field will be data. File name will be the PDF. and your drive folder ID. Okay, and the last node will be the email node. His purpose is to email the PDF to the finance. So from email financeyourcompany.com to your email teamyourcompany.com, subject profit and loss reports, JSON report date, and let's see the text. So, hi team, attaches the profit and loss report from JSON report date. Total revenue, JSON total revenue, total expenses, JSON total expenses, and net profit loss, JSON profit loss. Regard n8n automation, for example. So that was all on this tutorial, guys. See you on the next tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye. Hello guys and welcome back to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to update the inventory in Shopify after purchases with n8n. So in this tutorial you'll capture new order from the Shopify. You'll extract purchase product SKUs and quantities. You'll fetch current inventory levels from Shopify. You will update inventory by subtracting the purchase quantity. And will keep your Shopify store accurate and prevent overselling. This ensures your stock is always up to date without manual adjustments. So let's start the workflow. First, we have the node, the Shopify trigger. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever a new order is created in Shopify. Let's open it. You need to put your credential here. You'll have the event that will be order and create. And what will capture the order ID, the product line items, the SKU and the quantity, and the customer data. After that, you will have the node split line. His purpose is to break down each order product, the line item, so inventory can be updated per product. It's a node type like the split in batches or split out items. The result will be each line items, the SKU and the quantity will be handled individually. After that, you'll have the Shopify node get the product by SKU. His purpose is to find the product in the Shopify using the SKU from the order. The configuration will be get on operation will be get product variant. You see here get variant, and the resource will be order and will be searched by SKU JSON SKU. The result will return the product variant ID and the current inventory quantity. After that, you'll have a function node that will calculate the new stock. His purpose is to subtract purchase quantity from the current stock. Let's open it. You see that new stock, current stock, purchase quantity. So, like I said, the purpose is the subtract purchase quantity from the current stock. And finally, we have the Shopify update inventory. Its purpose is to update the Shopify product variant with the new stock count. You see that? You update the variant. On configuration will be on the operation, like you see the update product variant, the variant ID that is JSON variant ID, and the inventory quantity that is equal to JSON new stock. Now every new Shopify order will be automatically updated in real time. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Welcome guys to a new tutorial. Today you'll learn how to send order confirmation emails with n8n and the Gmail. So this saves your time and ensures every customer receives instant confirmation. This workflow will capture new order from Shopify, will extract customer email and order details, will generate a confirmation message and send email via the Gmail. This is perfect for e-commerce stores, digital shops or agencies that want to keep customers informed about writing emails manually. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the Shopify trigger that his purpose is to start the workflow whenever a new order is placed. Let's open it. On the event will be the order create and the authentication will use the Shopify Epic credentials. What it captures: your order ID, your customer name, your customer email, the order total, and the item purchase. After that, you have the set order data, the set node. His purpose is to clean and format the raw data from the Shopify into usable fields for the email. So let's configure it. First, you have first field customer name. You see here JSON customer first name and JSON customer last name. After that, customer email with JSON.email, the order ID JSON ID, and the order total JSON total price with the JSON currency. So why is needed? Because the Shopify's raw JSON is messy. This makes sure your email is clean and professional. And the last node, the Gmail. His purpose is to send the order confirmation email to the customer. So an operation will be send email, as you can see. We'll create the email. The subject will be your order confirmation order, JSON order ID. And the message will be, hey JSON customer name, thank you for your order. Order ID, JSON order ID, total JSON order total. We're preparing your items and will notify you once they ship. Best regards, your store team. That was all for this tutorial, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Okay guys, welcome back and let's continue with a new tutorial. Today you learn how to trigger a thank you SMS after payment via n8n and Twilio. So in this tutorial, you will learn how to automatically send the thank you SMS message to customer right after they complete a payment. This workflow will capture successful Stripe payments, will extract customer phone number and payment details, and send a personalized SMS via Twilio. This is perfect for e-commerce, digital products, SaaS, and agencies that want to increase customer engagement and retention. So let's start the workflow. First, you have the Stripe trigger when the payment succeeded. His purpose is to start the workflow whenever a payment succeeds. Configuration. On the event will be payment intent that succeeded, and the authentication will be with your Stripe API credential. What it captures: the payment ID, the amount currency, the customer billing details, for example, name, phone, email. After that, you need the set node, the set customer data. His purpose is to extract and format the customer information needed for the SMS. On the configuration, you have on the name customer name with JSON charges data and billing details name. After that, you have also set the customer phone with these details: JSON charge data, billing details, phone, the amount paid with JSON amount received, and JSON currency to uppercase. And we need this because Stripe returns raw JSON. These steps make data easy to use in Twilio. And the last node, the Twilio node with the send SMS. You have his purpose is to send the thank you SMS message to the customer. Operation will be send from your Twilio phone number to JSON customer phone, and the message will be like this: hey JSON customer name, thank you for your payment of JSON amount paid, we appreciate your business, your company. That was all, guys. A simple workflow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Bye bye. Hello and welcome guys to a new tutorial. Today we'll learn how to automate recurring subscription billing with the Stripe and n8n. So this workflow will trigger when Stripe creates an invoice. Will be invoice.created. We'll check the invoice status field and branch on paid versus non-paid. We'll log the invoice detail to the Google Sheet. Will be separate rows for paid and unpaid. We'll send a Slack notification to your billing team or channel indicating whether the invoice was paid or pending. Everything is automatic and uses only the n8n nodes. Okay, let's start the workflow. First, you have the Stripe trigger node. His purpose is to start the workflow when the Stripe creates an invoice. For example, the recurring billing event. So on the event here will be invoice.created. You see here a lot of options. You will choose the invoice.created. The credential will be your Stripe AP credential, and the output will be the fields that include the ID, the status, the amount due, the currency, the customer, the creating, and etc. Because we'll capture the subscription billing activity in the real time. Okay, let's step to the next node. Next node will be the if. So its purpose is to branch the workflow depending on the invoice status. So if the JSON status is equal with the paid, the true branch will go to the log paid invoice, and also on the Slack channel notify paid, and the false branch will go to log unpaid invoice, and the Slack notify unpaid. Okay, why is that? Because this ensures only true paid invoices go to the paid path handling, all the others go to the pending handling. After that, you have the Google Sheets node, first node with the log paid invoice. His purpose is to append the row for paid invoices for bookkeeping and analysis. You see this, the operation append. Okay, so his values will be JSON ID with that will be the invoice ID, the customer ID JSON customer, the amount converted from cents, JSON amount due, and JSON currency to uppercase. After that will be the status, that will be JSON status, and the date from when the invoice was paid. So will be the new date JSON created. This will keep a permanent log of paid invoices. Okay, after that you have also the Slack, the notify paid, that operation will be post. His purpose is to notify your team that a subscription invoice was paid. The channel will be billing, and the text will be like this: invoice paid, invoice JSON ID, customer JSON customer, amount JSON amount due, and JSON currency, and the status JSON status. Why? Because immediate team awareness for reconciliation, support, or onboarding steps. Let's continue. After that, for the false branch, we have the unpaid invoice on the Google Sheets. His purpose is to append the row for the invoices that are not paid. That means pending, open, or draft. On the values will be same expression, and status will be JSON status. This will track the unpaid invoices separately so finance can follow up. And we have also the Slack node, the notify unpaid. His purpose is to notify the billing or support team that invoice is pending or unpaid. So you have the channel billing and the text this: invoice pending or unpaid, with the fields below: invoice, customer, amount, and status. This will allow your team to take action, reminder, dunning, and manual follow-up. That was all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it and see you on the next video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.